Turn our attention to Chris Demke, one of those points players. Number 4, taking on MiaTedesco in the car that won last year. Of course, Mia coming out of the Lucas Oil other sportsman categories, almost doubled up in Gainesville a couple years ago. Stat guy.
Yeah, she's a great racer. She told me today she has won $100,000 bracket racing in some of the big money events. She could definitely cut the Christmas tree down.
We'll see if that comes into play here. It's only her first round win yesterday. Yep. Of course, it's only her 5th start in the Nitro car on the national event level, and she's got one of the big dogs in the other lane.
Keep them honest.
That's not going to work.
Saw a little pedal job there, just like we saw in Reichert's car.
I don't believe Chris Demke's made a run yet that he didn't pedal the car, but he somehow keeps getting away with it. 540. We'll get him into the next round. Both of them having to do a little throttle work, Will.
Yeah, both of them getting into the tire shake just past the Christmas tree. Chris Demke doing a great job of pedaling. Also, Mia was able to save that run and get it down the racetrack, but Chris Demke and that Adam Rhodes and Jerry Matter team got to the finish line first.
Chris Demke is getting a whole lot more pedaling practice than he ever wanted this weekend.
And he's getting a whole lot more points now. As Joey Severance did not qualify for this weekend's event, he takes over the national point lead.
With Rich McPhillips, and Rich, the sun's out right now. We're both sweating a little bit. How do you like this sunshine?
We're liking the sun. Since we went to Chicago last week, track's been hot, as hot as 128, and we've been going down it. This weekend we did have some problem with Q3 and actually E1, so we calmed it down a little bit. So yeah, we'll take the hot weather. We seem to have something that's working real good for it.
Hotter the better? Hotter
the better for us. And the crew's not complaining about hot like a couple years ago, and they keep coming back for more, scream and holler. I got Duke and my son Rich, TJ and Pat, my other son, with me, so we're doing real well.
Thanks,
fellas.
Hot. It's only 80 degrees here.
In the sun, though, it can feel really, really warm. Well, as we say goodbye to Will Hanna, you take a look at the top alcohol dragster semis. Which one do you like?
Talaferro and Demke, that's a big points matchup, but McPhillips, he's been on the string here all this weekend. He might be the dark horse pick.
Thanks for joining us today.
Appreciate y'all having me.
We're going to step away from Norwalk, but when we come back, it will be time for the semifinals here from the Summit Racing Equipment National Summit Motorsports Park, Norwalk, Ohio.